bunnies everywhere. Chocolates, chocolates, yeah! That's what Easter means to me. Not very religious. Oh, hello. Fine. Oh, good morning. Good looking gentleman. Yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to this motovlogger that I found over the winter through a crazy wormhole of YouTube searching and stuff like that. I don't know how I found him, but he's got really great videos, really funny guy. His channel, I'll put it up on the screen, but it'll be in the description too, but his name is Chase Jasper Down. And it's really funny because his name is Jasper Chase, which is so cool that you can make his YouTube channel name out of his real name, but it also like means something, and I don't know, that's just mind was blown on that one. He did this one video that I thought was really inspirational, where he wasn't digging where he was working. The job that he had, the job they hired him to do, was not the job that they were letting him do. He had enough of that, and he quit. I think he's going into real estate. He always wanted to be like a real estate agent, which is really cool because that's your own business, and could be tons of money in real estate. But he does a lot of funny videos, and he sings and stuff. So check him out, check him out, check him out. Yeah, over the winter in November, I decided to switch jobs. I've worked in the advertising industry for a long time. I just thought it was time for a change, so I took it. So I'm working at this, it's a children's hospital in Toronto. It's called SickKids Hospital, or the Hospital for Sick Children. So I'm working there now. I'm doing kind of the same thing. I'm doing all their content, online content marketing kind of stuff. So it's neat. Like, we just made a really cool video. They have therapy dogs at this hospital, which is, it's such a cool program. It's like, these dogs are trained and they're all like certified child-friendly dogs. You know, they'll play with the kids and stuff, but they also do things like this one girl she lost the use of her wrist. She's four years old. She's got crazy arthritis. They had her loading treats into a sliced open tennis ball, which is like you're using your wrist a lot for that, and then she was throwing the ball to the dog. So she's playing with the dog, but she's also doing like some pretty decent physio. So it's really cool. So we made this little video. We put a GoPro on one of the dogs to kind of capture what it's like to be a therapy dog at SickKids. So I'll play a little bit of it here, and then I'll put a link to it down in the description. Please go check it out. Please watch it. Please share it, because the more it gets shared and watched, the more dogs that we could get, and the more kids we could help. So there you go. Oh, look at this guy. Green light, U-turn. I thought that's what it meant, officer, that a green light means you U-turn? You just turn around? No? Oh, my balls just got crushed there. I've been listening to this podcast called Radio Lab, and if you get a chance, you should check it out. There's some really interesting, crazy topics. One that was really interesting was the origin of the high five. And I never even thought of that, but yeah, somebody had to invent that, right? So there's a couple of different stories. There's stories that it actually originated from a low five. Started in 1977 in baseball. It was between two of the LA Dodgers. One of the guys' name was Dusty something, and the other guy was Glenn Burke. So a whole bunch of Glenn Burke was like a rookie who was this sensation, and a whole bunch of the Dodgers had hit 30 home runs that season, and this guy Dusty hadn't. So he was like the last guy to reach that kind of milestone. So everybody was like cheering him on and stuff. So there's this game against the Astros, and Dusty hit a home run. So everybody was all like, oh my god, that's so amazing. And this guy Glenn Burke, he comes out of I think he was on deck, and he comes out and he like lifts up his arm and that guy Dusty was like, I remember seeing him with his arm outstretched, and I just like was running towards him, and I thought, oh, I'm gonna slap it, and he slapped it, and that was the high five. That was it. The first ever high five. You know, known all around the world. You could go to anywhere in the world and you could raise your hand up to somebody and they'll high five you. And you know, it's used in all kinds of things, not just sports. It's like, oh yeah, I found $20, high five. The crazy part of this story was that, so this is in 1977. So the crazy part of the story was that this guy Glenn Burke, who was this rookie sensation that was going to be like the next big thing or whatever, he was gay, and there was not a lot of, you know, openly gay professional athletes at the time. So him and that guy Dusty were pretty good friends, and he was always trying to set him up. Dusty was always trying to set him up with his wife's friends, and they were all hot and stuff, and he would always have a bunch of different reasons why he wasn't interested. And then so he didn't come out, and then word started spreading around that he might be gay, and apparently a lot of the players knew, but they didn't want to say anything because it would be big news. So then the Dodgers like one day called him into the main office, and they were like, hey, we want he was very charismatic, so he was kind of like the face of the Dodgers at the time. He's like this young kid, he's out high-fiving people, and he's getting known for all these cool things he's doing, and they're like, we think that you should get married. It would be a big thing in the news. And they said, we will pay you $75,000 to get married. And his response to them was, I assume you mean a woman. So that was kind of the thing that tipped him off that he was gay. And again, he's this rookie sensation, like gonna save the Dodgers. And I think the next week or something like that, they traded him to this like shit team for this bad like outfielder. And everyone was like, what the hell did they just do? Why did they trade him? So they think basically they traded him because he was gay. And so he later moved to San Francisco and played in this like gay athlete league, and you know, was just schooling everybody in this league, obviously. And then he got hit by a car and it broke both of his legs. He got addicted to painkillers, eventually started doing crack, and then, you know, was broke, all that stuff. And then he contracted HIV and later died. And it's pretty crazy that something so happy and fun like a high five had such a tragic end to it. So that used to be a Kentucky Fried Chicken. Now it's the Ho Team. Kinda weird. Don't know what the Ho Team is. This may be the end of this vlog, you guys. It's kind of a shit one. But you know what? Sometimes you gotta have a shit. You gotta take a shit. That's stupid. So as always, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. I love your comments. Like, I have over 300 subscribers now. I can't even believe that over 300 people want to watch my stupid videos. That's amazing. But I love your comments. I try to respond to everybody as quick as I can. Yeah, keep them coming. If you have ideas for topics, yeah, let me know. If there's something in Toronto that you want to see, let me know. I'll go and try and visit it. See you guys.